hey, if anyone's in the chat, we're just going to be giving it a few more minutes, and then yeah, we will be going ahead and cracking through some of the packets. So just bear with me one moment. Hey everyone, so I've got, as you can see, a pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I haven't actually had one of these since like 2007, 2008 roughly. Hey, how's it going, Memento? You're the bad influence for this. But yeah, I haven't actually had any Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon cards, or anything like that for years. And this son of a gun, Memento, in the chat here, he is very persuasive. So I ended up getting one of these. And now my brother's in the chat. He didn't know I actually bought one of these, but yeah, gonna be seeing what's in this, and hopefully we've got some to make Memento jealous, if anything. But yeah, we'll get it open and get everything at least presented out, and let's see if we've got anything good. But you know, I ain't gonna know what's good in here. If it's like a blue eyes, like I'm representing of the t-shirt, and then I'll recognize that, but I won't recognize anything else. Use that Shrek. Retro, how's it going? Opening some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, man. You know how it is. Yeah, let me move that remote. That was used just to lift it up. Hopefully you didn't hear that. Hopefully it wasn't loud. Don't worry about the cost. Nobody asks about Yu-Gi-Oh cards. How much Yu-Gi-Oh cards cost. But we're almost there. All right. Alright, so this is a display box. They usually have them in the shops and that, but then all of the, you know, there's no Toys R Us and that around to spend his life savings. No, I work hard for my money, and I've got plenty to waste on things like this. $599 US. But yeah, like these packs, you get 3 packs in each, and I think there's 5 cards in each one. Sorry, I'm using my camera phone, but through an app, and the quality is horrible. So this, you can't even read that. I'll just read it out quickly. So it's got Ghost from the Past, Glorious Ghost Rares. History comes to life in Ghost from the Past. This 132 card all foil collector's set bolsters 9 popular themes from the past, introduces 2 brand new themes, helps you build some of the decks featured both in the booster and in recent core boosters, and to top it all off, debuts 5 new Ghost Rares that'll be must-haves for your collection. Each box contains 3 Ghost from the Past packs for a total of 15 cards, and we've got 5 in total of these packs, so hopefully we get something good. Again, I won't recognize what any of these are at all. So yeah, if there's a Summon Skull, Karibo, what else? What else was there back in season 1 of the show, man? Mate, that maze, mate, I ain't got a clue, man. That maze is what Hypnoharps always used to use to cause issues, mate. Oh, thanks for the lurk, Dizzy. All right, this is my hydrate. what am I gonna do with the cards? I'm gonna look at them, and I'm gonna put them away in a box or something. I don't know. Depends how rare they are. Otherwise, they might get a nicer box. Not in this stash. Yeah, hopefully I do. This is something completely different to what I usually do, and it's not quite what I'd usually do. To stretch, all you're gonna get is, because you get a few clicks in there. Ugh, my back. Damn, everyone wants to hydrate. All right, got some Ribena here for you guys. A backflip should be 50,000, man. I ain't got health insurance to cover that. But yeah, so we got 3 packs in here, as you can see. Again, sorry for the quality on the phone. I think the webcam quality is actually a bit better, so it's not ideal. But I'm not doing a crab. We don't do that here. But yeah, all right. Let's just get into this. As you can see, they're all factory sealed by Konami. This seems to be the only thing Konami seems to be doing these days, since they've given up with like Metal Gear and so on. So Yu-Gi-Oh at least is keeping them busy. Yeah, I'm not gonna know what's good, what's bad. A little bit of both. I don't know. So someone's gonna either be very angry in the chat if I don't recognize something, or yeah, or maybe they were all duds. I'm not sure. So we'll see. Let me just put that on the side. All right. So we got 3 packs. I don't even know what this is, so I'm gonna just pretend. This is like Mecha Dragon, Dark Magician. I know him, and this looks like the Warrior of Light from Final Fantasy 1. So yeah, I don't know if it is, but everyone knows Dark Magician, Yugi's go-to, and yeah, Robot Charizard or something. I don't know, but whatever it is. Buy yellow version. You're not going to be able to afford that anymore. Alright, so which one should we go with? We got enough people here to go. So either 1, 2, or 3. What you guys reckon? Warrior of Light, Dark Magician, or Robot Charizard? Magician. Alright. Since you're first, we'll go with that. Okay. Is that really the name? Wait, I was so close. Alright, I'll go with number 3 next. Oh, I can't even open this. There's too much pressure. Let me take it off camera. Save the embarrassment. You can hear that I'm struggling. Let me get those scissors on the sly. Alright. These are all first editions as well. I can't remember what that means with Yu-Gi-Oh! If it means like the bottom corner is gold foil. But alright. These actually, I just saw the first one quickly. I have no idea what it is, but they're all quite shiny. So we'll see. We'll see what it is. Alright. Hopefully I can pronounce these. Terror of Trishula. This wolf thing. Don't know if you can. You can't even see it properly. That's the problem. Hopefully you can see it from a distance at least, but you can see that nice foil on it. But yeah, it's a shame. I need to get something sorted for the camera. It's lagging a little bit, but it doesn't matter too much with this. But yeah, all right. So I keep it from around here. All right. So I've got Terror of Trishula. It's a trap card. I'm not gonna read everything in there, but yeah, like as I said, the little gold bit at the bottom here, I guess that's the first edition one. It's been so long since I looked at Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I can't even remember anymore. But Terror of Trishula, hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm sure Memento's there having a heart attack or something hearing me pronounce these. But yeah, it's a trap card. Keep that on the side. We got another trap card. Hieratic Seal from the Ashes. This one, again, I don't play the game anymore, so I'm not sure how good some of these are. But I don't collect any cards anymore. I used to have loads of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Pokemon cards back in the day. And I've got a few Final Fantasy trading cards that I got with some orders for free as a bonus with Square Enix store, but I don't collect any of these. If Triple Triad was still a thing, I would have collected those, but I didn't want to get started with Tripon from KoopaCon, because then it's just going to be never ending. They just keep releasing them. Alright, so the next one we've got Dragunity Phalanx. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know if that's any good. Memento. What's the verdict on this one? This looks like a dragon. It looks kind of cool. I mean, yeah, again, like sorry, the quality is terrible, but wait, maybe if I hold it up to this one, is that clearer? No, never mind. It's about the same. It's dark, but yeah, I mean, this one looks pretty cool actually. Kind of like an Anubis style. D, you still collect Tripom, so yeah, I'm sure there's loads of people at CooperCon that want to play you for those. Then we got Suna Valin Dryades. Or Dryades. I'll stick with that. So this actually got attack 0, link 2. I have no idea what these rules are anymore. Yeah, like these ones, I recognize these rules. So attack 500. So this one does I don't think it's very good. Like compared to like Blue Eyes, which is like 3000 and so on. So I recognize like this stand. You can't even see it. Sorry, I keep pointing at it and stuff. But it's got attack and defense. So I recognize that kind of rule set. And then this one's got attack 0, link 2. No idea what that is. But yeah, I'm not sure if it's any good or not. But it looks okay, I guess. And then this is probably the highlight of him. I'm not sure. So this is Raid Raptor Tribute Lanius. Sorry, I'm completely messing this up. Hey, Wimbley, how's it going? We've got those D emotes going on there. So this one actually looks pretty good, to be fair. So I think the trap card, the Terror of Trishula, and where is he? This Dragunity one, they actually look pretty cool. So this is actually the first pack. We might get some duplicates in the others, but as you can see, all of these are all foils, so that's pretty cool. So it's not like in Pokemon you buy like the what was it, the jungle boosters, and you just get a bunch of oddishes and stuff like that. You know how it is. So all right, so I'm gonna keep these ones to the side. I'll just pop them there. I'm going to separate them in piles of the different packs that we get, just so for reference, so I can see what we got within each. Alright, time for number 2. Oh no, in fact, I said I'll open the third one first. Second, sorry, so let's go with that. No worries. I still don't have that Vincent emote. Is that for tier 2? Because maybe that's why I haven't got it. Okay, so here's the next set. So we've got Splash Mage, which has got attack 1100, link 2. And with that looks pretty cool. Kind of like a white mage from Final Fantasy 14. Mate, I think it's just my hands. I just got big hands. the cards haven't shrunk. Cool. That's awesome. So yeah, so that one looks pretty cool. It looks like a white mage from Final Fantasy style, and this is like a yin and yang. So we've got Miracle, Synchro Fusion, a spell card. Ooh, so this is kind of like that Polymerization card. Is that Polymerization? Was that Pokemon or was that Yu-Gi-Oh? I can't even remember anymore. These are all shiny. They're all foil. They've got the gold text and they've got the foil picture, and they've all got the gold little corner bit. I think that's for first editions. Yeah, Polymerization. No, Polymerization. That was Yu-Gi-Oh, because they did like that that Dark Magician with that weird bone beast thing, and it has him riding it or something. I can't remember. And Summon Skull had one as well. Yeah, why are you laughing, man? It's been too long since it's been ages since I've focused with Yu-Gi-Oh. But yeah, but that card's similar from the quick gist of it. So we got the next one. We got another spell card. We got Resonator Call. So this, I've no idea what this is. Looks like a ghost with a little bogey in its nose. You can't probably see it too well, but that's the best description you're going to get from me. But Alright, can you buy the Jungle Booster? Jungle Booster pack. Do you know how expensive those are? Jungle Booster was bloody long, man. We used to get those in Blockbuster back in the day. Alright, so that's Resonator Core spell card. So what does it do? Add one Resonator monster from your deck to your hand. So I've no idea what Resonator monsters are, so that's probably new since we were playing it when I was in year 7. So most of these are all going to be new. I don't think there's going to be anything familiar. Then we've got Cosmojo. And this just looks creepy. This looks like a woman getting force choked by Darth Vader. And he does look like Darth Vader. You can see like the little buttons and that on his arm. It's got here, target one Cosmo monster you control, destroy it, and if you do, banish one card of your opponent's control and into their graveyard. You can only activate one Cosmojo per turn. How many Cosmojos do you have, man? Jeez. Alright, so this one looks good. Alright, so I assume these Dragunity ones, they must be several of them, right? Surely, Memento. Because this is Dragunity Legatus. And this guy, what does he look like? I mean, this looks like a weird, like, fish monster with wings and armor. Something you would get in that Gods Among Us game. But it looks pretty cool. 1800 attack and 1200 defense. It's not too bad. So I've got 2 of these Dragunity ones. I assume there's going to be a few, and then maybe you can do like a polymerization thing to make it some like that. What was it called? The Gate Guardian or whatever it was. You get all 3 of these. Are these for sale? I'll give you the prices as soon as I'm done when I find out which ones are rare. But yeah, let me put those there. Right, let me move them completely to the side. You can know buy yellow version. Buy yellow version. That's gonna cost a bomb. I don't think anyone has money for that. Sorry, I'm just finding somewhere to put these. All right, let's put them behind me. Bear with me. 15k? No way. For yellow version. It's probably graded as well. It's probably made it worse. Alright, so now we're on that, wherever that Warrior of Light thing is. So let's see what we get. Okay. That's crazy, man. Alright, so is this XYZ burst? Or is it like Zzz burst? Memento, by the way, if any of these are ones that you recognize that you don't have, and then let me know, because if I get any duplicates, obviously we'll give the list out. But yeah, okay. So this is a spell card. It's not actually an attack one. All right. So if you can control a rank 6 or higher XYZ monster, destroy all set cards your opponent controls. Is that good? If you can see that. Oh, is that meant to be good? Those hearts signifies that. I'll trade the yellow version for a fine maiden. Mate, everyone wants yellow version. We'll do anything for that. Alright. I assume this is like the runt of the pack. His attack's pretty good actually. But it just reminds me of one of those ones that you'll get quite often. Put money on these cards. Just put them away, I guess. Just put them in a nice binder, and then you sell them. You know, you get the rare ones and you just shut them off. Yeah, you can frame them. Memento Brand is in the chat. You can speak to him about all of your framing queries. Yeah, no, he definitely had the 5-finger discount on that yellow version of yours. All right, so this is Mind Mole. It's a beast. The first time this card would be destroyed by battle each turn is not destroyed. If this card is sent to the graveyard for the synchro summon of a beast monster, draw 1 card. If this face-up card you control leaves the field by your opponent's card effect, banish it. Alright, so that's some confusing controls already. I'm not gonna read them again because I'm getting confused just reading them. But it looks okay, I guess. I mean, the green on the back's pretty cool. And it looks pretty good on the camera as well with the foil. But yeah, let's move on. Ooh, damn, this one looks good, man. Oh my god. Mate. All right, so I assume Memento either has this one. Yeah, Horcrux, man. Mate, those are my Horcruxes in the back. Don't tell anyone. All right, it's a Dark Requiem XYZ Dragon. I'm gonna keep switching between Z and Z, so bear with me. But this looks pretty cool, man. And I've got the other one in the same pack. I'll hydrate in a moment. One sec. But yeah, like look at that. These two, man. You must have to use that poly card. So this is good. Have you got this one? All right, chill, man. Chill, hydrating. All right. So yeah, this one looks pretty good. Have you got this one, Memento? All right, I've just seen the next one. All right. Oh, for God's sake. I'm going to have to keep a bloody one of those water tankers up here. All right. All right, so we've got Heretic Seal of Supremacy. I think we've got one similar to this in a different pack. I mean, I can't remember if we've got this one actually. But, I mean, I can't really tell what's going on. The foil's kind of blocking it a little bit, but it looks all right. You definitely can't see this. I might have to just post pictures up afterwards, but still, it's pretty cool. You mother! I'm gonna put a bloody thing on that, or I'm just gonna stop them. No, I'm gonna stop them. No, you snakes! You guys are destroying. I'm gonna take two sips. All right. You mother! All right. So after this one, yeah, I'm gonna change that to 100,000. All right, one sec. Let me just increase it. You guys, bloody snakes, man. Yeah, I can do it. I can take a sip of water in my own time. One second. Let me just change it to 100k. You're quenched. You're not meant to be drinking when it says hydrate. You can drink if you want. All right, one sec. Bloody snakes, man. You guys did this last time. You guys just don't know when to quit. All right, I'm changing it to 1,000. You guys, man. You guys. If you ain't gonna drink, then drop the water on the cards. I'm gonna drink that one. All right. Now you guys have to. Now you guys have to save up for your points. All right. So the last one, you didn't even let me finish. Why don't you guys you may as well drop a subscribe, and then you'll get 1.2 times points, if that helps. I'm hydrated, don't worry. So here we've got Time Thief Adjuster. Wait a minute. Why aren't you guys watching Fast and Furious? You guys meant to be watching that. Why are you watching this? Alright, anyway. We've got Time Thief Adjuster. We've got Attack 1200, Defense 1800. This looks like one of those hentai style cards that guy Jakey usually looks at, so he'll probably recognize it. It's a bit more tame than what he's into though. Alright, cool. So that's pack 3 done. This is more entertaining. It's because I'm pulling those rare cards. Memento, I need to get those cards protectors as well for, like, you know, those dragon ones. The rest of them I can live without, but let me just pop that there. All right, so let's open pack number 2. Basically the camera app I'm using on my phone, because it's not just the normal camera. and the app is really bad, so you can't actually see the cards properly. So I have to keep them far away. Yeah. Mate, you know that's you, man. No, I put everything higher. You gotta it's inflation. You gotta deal with it. You could. How's it going, man? I got a few dragons, if you know what I'm saying. All right, we're gonna open the second pack. So it's got the same lot. So we do the same thing. 1, 2, and 3. Which order should we open? Open them in first. We've got 1, 2, 3. We've got Warrior of Light, Dark Magician, and Robot Charizard. No Exodia. I don't think Exodia is even a thing anymore. Or if he is, he's probably irrelevant. Some old ass Exodia now. What was that? Hypno. Oh, if you know what I'm saying. All right, 1, 2, or 3. What should we start with? All right, Robot Charizard it is. Jigglypuff. All right. Okay. So again, you can't. It doesn't focus or anything. This app is like a piece of crap, to be honest. And now it's lagging out a bit now that I click the phone. But yeah, you can't. It doesn't focus at all. Yeah, you can't see it. So I need to. You have to keep watching. You have to watch every stream I have. Yeah, so basically this app is terrible. It's good as like a quick webcam, but if you want to use it for any detail, it doesn't focus. So I'll need to look into getting another one, or you can just get me another webcam, Hypno, and I'll turn it into a more detailed camera. So, all right, so let's start. They've got Starry Night Blast, and it's a trap card, and it just looks like when Daenerys screwed people over. Or what's his name? Smaug in The Hobbit 3, destroying some fools. So that's the best description I can give. So it's a big dragon, burning everything, the kingdom come. Getting wrecked, mate. Alright. I don't need to do a crab. Nobody agreed to that. No Lord of the Rings crossover, more Game of Thrones. Oh, damn. I still don't know if these are rare, but Dragunity, I don't know how to say that, but Wibluet. I think that's how you say it. Top dollar, got yellow vision for the time. Why do you keep saying yellow vision? If you get my boy Dark Magician, send it over here. Yeah, I'll pay top dollar. Mate, Dark Magician, you just buy the Yugi starter pack. It's the first thing in there, man. What that Oubliette. Is that how you say it? Oubliette? I'm gonna say Oubliette. Dragunity Oubliette. If you don't do a crab, we all gonna leave. No one's doing a crab. I'll give you a crab. 1 sec. Alright, never mind. I don't have a crab. Never mind. I thought I had a crab emote. but yeah, no. Hopefully I can pull a crab. Mate, why are you guys saying Dark Magician like that, man? Alright, so but it's cool though. We got all of these. We got 3 of these Dragunity ones. I'm sure Amir's got all of these drag cards as well. If you know what I'm saying. Nobody's giving people crabs. This is what I'm trying to avoid doing. I'm trying to avoid giving you guys crabs. So stop asking for crabs. Alright. Alright, so ooh, this one's different color. This looks like some anime dude, man. Some Dante looking MF, man. What's he saying? A gum clinic. Can you sing the name of this card? Time Thief Redoer. I don't sing. That's for Hypno to do. But with this is some anime dude, like jumping hysterically. If you could even see that. All right, and this looks like some weird spaceship thing. Time Thief Chronocorder. Some Star Trek looking thing, like a jingle. Nah. I don't. Nah, I can't do it. Live long and prosper. You know it. You know it, bro. So yeah, got Time Thief Chronocorder. They've got Time Thief Redoer. And then we got Orchestrated Return. Common Time Thief. Wait, what's he doing, man? Orchestrated Return. So we got a spell card. So this send one Orcrest or World Legacy monster from your hand or face up field to the graveyard. Draw 2 cards. You can only activate 1 Orchestrated Return per turn. Fair enough. Don't know if that's any good, but you know, at least we've got another Dragunity card. It looks like we've got quite a few of them now. I don't know how many there are in this set, but that's pretty cool. We put them to the side again. Alright, so we've got Warrior of Light or Dark Magician. Which one you want? The Warrior of Light, alright. You can't say one after I'm already picking it. Alright. Let's see what we got, fam. Too late. Yeah, I tried. Dark Magician's next. Alright. So we've got Mask Change. This is a spell card. This is some proper Kamehameha looking MF man. Proper enjoying himself, looking into the sunset. Wait, what? What's happened? A mental brand sent you a DM. About what? But anyway, Mask Change. We got yeah, this Hadouken thing going on. I don't know if that's any good. But yeah, that's target 1 hero monster you control, send it to the graveyard. Also, after that, if it left the field by this effect, special summon 1 masked hero monster from your extra deck with the same attribute that the sent monster had when it was on the field. Its original tribute if face down. Alright. Yeah, no, he is putting me off. He's just, I don't even know what this guy's doing, man. So here, oh, damn, what the hell is this? Some peacock. Got Salaman Great Fowl. Ooh, this looks good, man. Look at that. Looks like it's fine. Mate, that looks good, man. Ooh. Sunvine Gardener. Yeah, WWE Network's on that peacock, man. So you got the Sunvine Gardener. It's a plant link effect. Attack 600, link 1. It just looks like Ultima Weapon and that from Final Fantasy VII. I mean, is that fair? Is that a fair assumption? German accent. I can't do that. I know German people that would that would hate me for that. You know, I can't do it, man. You need Hypno up here to be reading all of these out. This one looks familiar. Did I already pull this one? I don't think I did actually. But Time Thief Perpetua. So this is another one of those hentai ones that that guy Jakey / Snappy Mate has on his wall. Again, it's more tame than what he would actually put up. Yeah, that stuff that he puts up is R-rated, so we can't show that on Twitch or we get banned. So luckily, this isn't as bad as what he puts up. So yeah, so sorry to disappoint you, that guy Jakey, but yeah. But this one, it's the next next best thing, and it's got 1900 attack and 2500 defense. Damn, that's pretty good. Pretty good, man. Cool. And then we've got, what's up with these names? Neshadal Genius? What does it look like? I didn't send you nothing. What is this? I can't even tell what this is. You can't even see it, but it looks like some weird like ninja style thing. Like jumping around in space. Damn. It looks pretty cool. I mean, I can't really tell what it is, but the weird thing is that the stats are even worse than that hentai one. Oh, is it good? Man, I need to read these. I ain't got a clue. But yeah, I'll read them all afterwards. But so far, that one was pretty cool. And we've got the Dark Magician next. Just to be clear, it's not lagging or anything, right? It's the first time doing one of these. The worst thing on it is the quality of the camera, but besides that, it seems to be running okay. Okay, that's good. £1 for the whole lot. This ain't lunchtime. Remember Jordan? He had one of these really Hypno. You know, one of those where you get like Kazujin, Suijin, what other ones were it? It's Kazujin, Suijin, and something else. But basically, you link them all up. You use that polymerization style card, and then you get that Gate Guardian or whatever it's called. He had one of these, and he sold it for 50p. Gate Guardian, yeah. He sold it for 50p. And then he told me, and I was like, oh, is it? Oh, that's all right. And then I was all like, wait a minute. 50p. And then he just wouldn't leave me alone, and he just, you could tell. Shadows, how's it going, dog? Oh my god, mate. We're just opening some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I have no idea what these are, if they're any good or not. So we're just having some fun. We're opening them, but we bought like a big box of these with blue eyes on it, and we thought, may as well. But basically, we're just talking about how Token Amigo had a really rare card growing up in school, like 2007 or 2008 years, and he sold it for basically like like $1 or less. So I just can't believe it. Red Eyes Black Dragon. Red Eyes was common, man. You get that with the Joey Wheeler deck. Harpower had the Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon, and he sold it for like 30 quid to Haroon. Not Jabbar, the other one, the nerdy one. How have you still got Gate Guardian? I want proof. I want proof that you still got Gate Guardian. So far, no doubles, but we've got Hieratic Seal of Banishment. We've got one that's similar name to that, so I think they're all just part of the same chain. But this is Tribute 1 Hieratic Monster, then target one card your opponent controls, banish that card. There's a trap card. It looks okay. I mean, some of these look a bit gothic, but yeah, I mean, nothing special. This looks cool. Damn, this is some Gomorrah Gundam looking thing, man. I was going to say MF, and this is actually called Metal Foes. Very appropriate. So we got Metal Foes, Mithrilium. Why my controller? How is Gomorrah? Yeah, with yeah, this one actually looks pretty good. So it's a Psychic Fusion and Effect one. So this has got 2600 attack and 1000 defense. Damn. I mean, that attack is pretty good. it still won't get through that labyrinth wall or whatever that card is that Harper used to always troll me with. Put it in defense. It's got a 3000 defense, 0 attack, and he's got everything to just keep turning it back into defense mode. But yeah, that card looks pretty good. The MF of the pack. Then we got Sunvine Healer. So I can't remember the other one. It was that Sunvine Weeblet thing, wasn't it? I can't remember. A Godiva. What? Alright, so this is a plant link and effect one. So this is 600 attack and link 1. It doesn't look all that. It's like a ballerina elf looking thing. Garner? What's going on? Oh yeah, that gardener one. Yo, dude, top. I've got this pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh in years. I watched it on Netflix season 1, and then I stopped again. Because I always stopped at Little Yugi, Maximilian Pegasus. I always watch that season because that's the best one. But then straight after that, I haven't opened any pack of these cards or anything in years. And then Memento, who's here lingering in the chat, he got one of these, and then after just talking about it, I was thinking, you know what, YOLO, may as well go for one of these as well. So Slifer, you spelled it completely wrong, but yeah, Slifer the Sky Dragon was cool. But yeah, I haven't actually opened any pack of trading cards or anything in years, and then all of a sudden I've just got these. I have no idea what any of these are besides Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, and we'll see whatever else is in here. But yeah, so this is Sunvine Healer. I'll stop stalling. Ooh, this looks good. This looks like Odin from like the summon from Final Fantasy. Is this good? Memento? Oh, you're doing you're trying not to play the victim. Robot Charizard. Is this Robot Charizard? Where is it? Where's the packet? So does that mean this is good? Is that Robot Charizard? It looks different. No, it looks different. Tom, like, you're probably getting so angry hearing all these names that I'm doing. But yeah, I ain't got a clue what any of these things are, man. So this is a Heretic Dragon of Tefnuit. That's such a weird name. Oh, sorry, I'm jumping ahead. So, alright, so this isn't Robot Charizard. Mate, I ain't got a clue what anything is anymore, man. I'm just reading the names. Or I'm trying to read the names. I ain't got a clue what's Robot, what's Charizard, Blue Eyes, I don't know. Alright, so we've got, so this is a dragon with attack 2100 and defense 1400, and that's, it looks pretty good. It does remind me of Odin, the summon from Final Fantasy. So, ooh. Damn, this looks like a Dragoon or something from Final Fantasy now. I'm just getting all those references. This is like, Fantasy Hawkeye. This is what Legolas and Hawkeye wish they look like. This looks like an archer with angel wings, man, and dragoon armor. How I got into Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, how did we get into Yu-Gi-Oh? I know everybody was stealing this stuff from Woolworths and selling them to us lot in year 7, and then we got all of the starter packs for really cheap. So, 5Ds. I just remember they did the Dungeon Dice Monsters, and then I gave up. I saw a bit after that when they started introducing like the God cards like properly, but I never really got into it because I thought Marek was cool. He was a cool character. But the original series was sick. It had so many cool characters. Like you had Bandit Keith. That was just such a stereotype of Americans, which is so funny. But he was watching some Yu-Gi-Oh hentai and decided to buy the packs. Yeah, that's the inspiration usually. If you're ever in doubt, then you go with that. Dark Magician. Everyone has Dark Magician if you had the Yu-Gi pack. But yeah, getting into Yu-Gi-Oh, we started watching the anime on Nickelodeon back then, and also loads of people were all the gangsters, not like Jordan, but everyone else. But they all got into Yu-Gi-Oh, and everyone was just clearing Woolworths out for some reason, and then they would just sell all the cards to everyone at school, and then we got all of the starter packs for like £5, like Yugi, Joey. I can't even remember. Oh, and Pegasus and Kaiba had ones as well. So they were cool. Yeah, so this is Starry Night a Flammel. I guess that's what it is. It's a fairy and effect card, 1500 attack, 1000 defense. So I've got to say, so far, some of these designs, they look pretty cool, and then you would expect them to have high attack and defense, and they actually suck. Then you get those hentai ones with like really good attack and defense. So I guess we know what deck we're going to be building. This is a dude. I spent the most time on this card. This is a dude. I don't know what you're on about. Mate, if you don't remember Time Wizard... Oh, Time Wizard! Yeah, he turned to that dragon, the 1,000-year-old dragon, like proper old man. Time Wizard was a G, man. It was Joey's card, isn't it? Oh, no, that's what he did. It turned the 1,000-year-old dragon. It went back in time to make it young. And then it destroyed... Who was it? Was it Bandit Keith? Mate, Karibo was like the go-to for anything. And the effect that it does... You can't actually do that in Yu-Gi-Oh! As the game. So it's like, it's a never-ending card that just sponges all attacks. It just doesn't do that when you play it. So that was a scam of the century with the bloody Karibo ting, man. Joey's deck was really good. Summon Skull was a legend. And then you got Red Eyes, Black Dragon. What other good ones did he have? You had that Celtic Knight, was it? The green dude. Your cards are with my cards, so we may as well go through them at some point. I know you had the troll deck. Mine had like it had some like brute force style ones, but then the attack was always lower than your labyrinth wall or the maze or whatever it was called, and then I could never get past the bloody wall. So I would win if you never got that card on the field. Panther Warrior, I forgot about that one. You would always win if you had that maze card with 3000 defense on the mat. If you had that, and then you would always win. But if you never got to that card yet, then you would get destroyed. But that card always came up. like why? Why would it always come up? That wasn't his leg, man. Like, oh my days! All right, let me open this. We've got some Exodia. We've never had the head, but we've got Exodia's. I think his arms and one of his legs. We've never had the head though. The thing is, if I was only going to have one of the Exodia pieces, I wouldn't mind just having the face. It was always the coolest one of them. Nah. Yeah, until the last time when I bloody Tony Starked it and sacrificed myself to win. Alright, so same thing again, you know the drill. We got Warrior of Light as number 1, Dark Magician as number 2, and we got Robot Charizard as number 3. Tom, since you've just joined, give us 1, 2, or 3 of which one we should go with. Sorry, it's a bit far away now, but I'm calling them the Warrior of Light, Dark Magician, which is true, Robot Charizard. So 1, 2, or 3. Which one would you think we should go with? Alright, so we got number 1 so far, so if we don't hear anything back from Tom. Alright, 2, we got Dark Magician then. And then we do number 1 afterwards, and then we'll go to the Robot Charizard in a mo. Hopefully we get a Dark Magician now. You know, we've opened all these packs. We haven't had him yet. Alright. Did I put those cards away? What did oh, okay, alright, they're behind me. Alright, so we've got Sunseed Genius Loci, or Loki. L-O-C-I. So this just looks like an acorn being held by some weird claw device. I can't really describe them properly. Pot of Greed was the ugliest MF, man. Is it banned? Why is it banned? No, you sold it for more than 20. It must have been like 25 or 30. And the dude came to our house to pick it up. So, this ain't a dude. It's a pot or something. I think you can see that the best from that distance. I didn't know Pot of Greed was banned. Was it because it looked ugly? Or was it like what the card did? Can't remember what it could do. But yeah, it was nasty. But alright, so let's go to the next one. So here we got Photon Thrasher. So this looks like some Mega Man enemy, man. Nothing special, to be honest. I don't know if it's rare or what. This dude has got 0 defense. He's not even worth my time. 2100 attack though, but 0 defense. Not worth it. Ooh, draw 2 cards. Oh, why does it get banned? Magical Cylinders. I can't remember what that one looks like either. I mean, Pot of Greed, didn't even get nerfed. Once they're out, they're out, right? You just have to make a new card to stop that from happening. This is alright. So this is the first duplicate that we've had so far. So this is MF, the Metal Foes, Mithrilium. There we go. Say that 10 times fast. So this is Psychic Fusion monster with 2600 attack and 1000 defense. So we've opened this one already, and that is the first duplicate that we've got. And we've got another MF, Metal Foes. Metal Foes Volflame. So this looks like some Robot Wars looking guy, man. Celtic Guardian was deep. He was the Seamus of Yu-Gi-Oh, man. It wasn't Yugi's, it was Joey's, man. It was Joey's card. Alright, so this is a Psychic Pendulum normal card with 2400 attack and 2000 defense. That's not too bad. I've never actually seen the Yu-Gi-Oh cards here where they've started adding this extra bit. You can't. Sorry, I keep forgetting. You can't actually see it properly. But yeah, like they've got this extra layer of like instructions or so on. I've never actually seen that with these cards, so it just shows how out of touch we are with these. So, ooh, this one looks good. Sunvine Thrasher. This one looks like some. This looks like. I know we get like Espeon mixed with Umbreon or something. It's holding a giant sword. Example of how you play. So if these cards were all laid out, you either put them in attack or defense mode. Defense mode is on its side, attack mode is straight up, and you could only put it face down the moment you're putting it down on the mat. So you can only have 5 cards here. You could have 5 monster cards, 5 trap cards. I think, is that how it works? So are they combined or is it mixed? I think you get 5 trap cards that are down here, and or trap or spell cards. Then you get 5 attack cards, which are at the top. And when you're first putting them down, you can choose to put it face down, defense or attack mode, and that's the only time you can flip it. You can't flip it once it's already face up. So it's pretty cool. We'll dig out the cards, and then we'll have to just shuffle them up and let me and Hypno play. Get the pen and paper out and do those scores again. So yeah, it's pretty intense game sometimes, but it's hard at the same time. It's hard to remember what like the rules in that were, and we have to make sure none of us have Pot of Greed. So what was that? What did I miss? I only currently own 3 Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I found them on the floor in the Fox. So who had them? Like, who brought Yu-Gi-Oh cards to Comic-Con? I got the battle mat. Yeah, I've got 2 of them. 2 or 3. I've got it in my Jackie Chan Adventures metal box with all my Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and it's got some WWF attitude stickers there as well. Yeah, we need to play the Street Fighter game as well. I need to unbox that. What's Duel Links? Is that another Yu-Gi-Oh? Alright, so before I put that away, let's just have another quick look at this one. This one looks badass. So it's got the giant sword here, but then he's got its face here. It looks like some wolf style thing. Looks proper cool. This one looks good. So that's a Sunvine Thrasher. Hopefully that's a good one, Memento. I haven't tried Duel Links, but I'm sure it's a Steam game, right? Mobile Yu-Gi-Oh game. Ah, okay. That sounds familiar now, yeah. Duel Links. I think is that the one on the PSN as well, or is that a different one? Alright, so we're going with the Warrior of Light now, number 1, because that's what somebody said earlier. Imagine I just chopped off the top of the card. Can't have that. Alright. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh game on GBA was the legit game, man. You type in the code somewhere here. Is there a code here? I think it might be this code at the bottom left. You type in the code, and yeah, it basically has a register in the game, and everything that was out at the time of the game, it puts it into the GBA game. I don't know if you can do that on the PS1 or anything. But yeah, that game was legit. And then you get the PS1 game that I can't remember what that one was called. But that was crap. that was terrible. Alright, so let's see what else we got. So we got Salamangreat Falco. So we've got one of these ones already. So I guess it's in the chain. Legacy of Duelists on Switch is great. You play through all the anime battles with their decks. Oh, that's pretty cool. Because that game's on the PS4 as well, so I'm tempted. I hate Bakura. Yeah, he was he was the sly one, wasn't he? He would talk all quiet, and then straight away he's got the really croaky voice. But you know, I just don't know. Well, you're still here. You're still here, aren't you? So yeah, I'm sure it's going well. But yeah, we got Falco here. That looks pretty cool, like a bug with fire coming out its wings. So that's pretty cool. And that is, in fact, I didn't even read out the attack. So it's 1200 attack, 1600 defense, which is surprising. Cyburst and effect monster. And then we got Jordan. You might recognize this, Ojama Country. And it's a spell card. So this, once per turn, you can send one Ojama card from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon one Ojama monster from your graveyard. While you control an Ojama monster, switch the original attack defense of all monsters on the field. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's any good. Who's Mama? Alright, so recognize this one. And Hypno, you're going to recognize this as well. Because I'm pretty sure one of us would have had one of these. Hey! How's it going, Nosebleed? I feel like we have to salute you every time, otherwise it's not official. Racist head. Just because I said Ojama, like Ojama is a card, man. This card's good. Good, man. We've got these little Pikmin. Is it Pikmin? Is that game? The little bugs. Yeah, Pikmin, I think. Hey, 420. We had Retro Smokey here earlier. Yo, mama. At ease, boy. Yeah, so how do you say this? Hyo Zanryu. Hyo Zanryu? Is that good enough? Dragon normal, 2100 attack, 2800 defense. I think that's why I remember this, because it was a pain in the ass. Ujama decks are trash. Ooh. You hating on my cards, man? Yozanru. That's the best you're gonna get. That's in my 1-0 voice. And Ujama is so fat. No way. Say Hiyachi Mishima angrily. Yeah, no, everyone's gonna say Hiyachi Mishima. Royal Prison. Why are the guards like all foil and no one else? Can you see that? Oh, Nosebleed, just because you just joined, the camera quality is the first time I'm using my camera phone, and I'm using an app to connect it to the stream. It's working fine with no lag, but the quality is terrible, so you got to bear with me. So I can't bring it too close; you won't really, it doesn't focus or anything. But yeah, it's basically two guards in a prison. So it's called Royal Prison. It's a trap card. Neither player can special summon monsters from the graveyard. That's not very beneficial. This next one looks like it might be good. It looks even shinier than usual. needs to go to prison. What? Why? Yamate. Yamate Kuriek. What are you saying? You got to do all the sound effects like those anime ones when you're getting stabbed. Yeah, no, autofocus is a myth. Oh, do you play Yu-Gi-Oh? like I have no idea what half these cards are. The only one I recognized was this one. And the rest of them, I haven't really had anything I would have seen before. All right, so Royal Prison. Ooh, this looks good. Starry Night, Starry Dragon. I think I've seen this somewhere. Where did I see it? Was it Memento's page? Memento? Was this one that you put up recently? It looks familiar. I've just found like 10 Monster Reborn. You can only have like 3, can't you, in your deck? I can't remember. Do a female voice. How many cards were there? It was like, I think it was 75 cards in total. So this Starry Night, Starry Dragon. So it's Starry Night, Starry Dragon. That's the best you're gonna get. But that looks pretty cool, and that's not one of the ones on the pack either. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. That looks good. Let's put them away. Where it's sitting on the RX Gundam, yeah. That's the best voice you're getting. All right, final pack of this box. Where did I put it? There we go. Ooh, I would have cut that card if I didn't look properly. Why is it so high up in the pack? Can you tell us what polish you use in your worktop? No. Like, it's a secret. I'll take it to the grave with me. If you can say what film that was from. I spit on the cushion. Ghost Rares, let's go. I've got a few more of these packs still, you never know. Easy station. Alright, use a magic that throws a card from hand to deck. Then Monster Reborn to avoid it. God, that's crazy. Austin Powers, good one. Now Stretch. Why? Nobody redeemed Stretch. You gotta save up. What was it? Like 100,000 points or whatever for Stretch. I do need to stretch though. Oh, stretch my back. A few clicks. Ooh. All right. Oh, I'm getting a bit thirsty now as well. You guys should be spending your points. Wing Dragon and Ra, send it my way. I don't think that's in here. But even if it was, yeah, right. We could have helped. You guys were being abusive with the points. So we got to put you guys on a leash. Alright, so we got Salvage. So this is a spell card. It got a giant whale in the back with a crane for some reason coming out of it. Target 2 water monsters with 1500 or less attack in your graveyard. Add those targets to your hand. So that's pretty good. That's like it's a pretty decent card as long as you've got water monsters in your graveyard. What's this? Yeah, no, I should have put a timeout, but even then, these guys, man, trust me, they're just lethal. So I got Salvage there. Let me just pop that here. Oh, take care, dude. E soldier. All right, we've got the Monarchs Erupt. So we've got another trap card. So this looks pretty good. It's like a Serta style character. It looks nice and red. If you can see that. Where's this frog coming from? Kermit. So yeah, so this one looks pretty good. It's another trap card as well. The Monarchs Erupt. This looks good. The Lavalval Dragon? What kind of name is this? No, I'm not a trapper. Lavalval. What a name. But that looks pretty cool, Dragon Man. So you can't actually see it properly, but its head up here. Then it kind of loops around. Looks pretty good. And oh, so this is good. Every time Memento throws his hands up, it's either he wants to fight or it's a good card. So, yeah, no, I hate it. Some of these trap cards look so good. And when I was looking at them, there was no attack. I was thinking, wait, what's going on? Yeah, and all the hentai cards have better attack and defense than all of the dragons and that. I don't get it. I'm not a trapper. You know it. So this is a dragon synchro effect. Ooh, so this card actually looks really good. I don't know if it's any good or not, but it looks really good. All right, and we've got Metal Foes Gold River. So this is another one of the MFs. Hentai sells cards. That is true. It's a fact. Relinquished, and it has no attack or defense. Yeah, that's because doesn't it absorb attack and defense if you have another card that goes with it? It was one of Pegasus's cards. It looks proper good. So this is Psychic Pendulum normal cards with 1900 attack and 500 defense. Didn't expect that. Again, this is another one of those ones with the extra instructions of the rules and stuff on there. That's cool. And this card, I'm hoping it's a good one because it's got like a cool black effect on it, which you can see from the back. This, I don't know if that's any good, but I don't even care. That looks good. Memento. This is a Galaxy Eyes Cypher X Dragon. Mate, this must be a good one, surely. Surely this must be a good one. I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is or not. I know my dude Sems Nerd, who's on Instagram. He's probably going to be getting angry at me if this is a good one. I don't know. I don't know if it is. Mate, this looks good, man. Yay! Yeah, so it must be good then. Dragon XYZ effect. Galaxy Eyes Cypher X Dragon. Ooh. That looks good, man. That looks good. Mate, that design of it as well. Ooh. Mate. I don't even know if these things are, like, if they're good ones or not, but oh my god. The Russian black market. What about our black market? Oof. What? Really? Really? No way. What do I need to summon it? How do I find out? Do I just read it? It says 1 Turner, 1 non-Turner fire monsters. You can shuffle 2 larval monsters from your graveyard into your... Oh wait, I'm reading the wrong monster. My bad. No one cares about that monster anymore. We want to know about this one. Alright, so this... I don't know if this means anything so far, but let's count the stars. I got 10 stars. 10 stars. It must be pretty good. So this, it says 2 level 10 monsters. Then a lot of instructions. But got 4,000 attack and 3,000 defense. Mate, I honestly have no idea what the hell's going on. But this card, it must be the real deal. Russian BBC market. What did you say? Did that answer your question, Tom? 2 level 10 monsters. Is that what it? I mean, I don't know where it tells you. It's 10 stars. That's all I can tell you, man. Just mug him. No, you better go home. All right. So we got 2 more of these boxes to open. So let's hope for some good ones, man. Oh my god, this is intense. You reckon we get any more good ones? Mate, this is hype. Mate, I'm just gonna be buying Yu-Gi-Oh cards, man. 2 level 10 monsters to summon it. They're hard to summon solo. It must be god tier. Ooh. Well, it's a cipher, so may as well be. Alright, who hasn't decided yet? Token, 1, 2, or 3. So we got Warrior of Light, Dark Magician, or Robot Charizard. If you can see them. Hypno jumping in with Robot Charizard. Are we going with that? Supernova Dragon. Is that what one of these are called? Is that what this one is called? Number 2. Alright. Alright, we'll start with tokens just because I called him out. I felt sorry for him, so we'll go with that. So let's go with 2. Alright. Then we'll do 3 next. Okay. Let's see what we got. So we've got Sunvine Maiden. Damn right, I feel sorry. Yeah, the poor guy was playing SSX earlier. So they got a plant effect. Ooh, attack 0, defense 0. Ooh. Damn. Not good. When your opponent activates a card or effect that targets a plant monster you control that was special summoned from the extra deck quick effect, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do negate negate that effect, you can only use this effect of Sunvine Maiden once per turn. Your opponent cannot target Sunna Valen or Sunvine spell or traps you control with card effects. So that's some confusing thing right there, and I ain't got a clue what it's doing, but it doesn't look that good either. I'm not going to pay much attention to it. I'm going to put it down before it confuses me even more, and let's move on. Okay, so we've got Fairy Tale Tales. That's Tongue Twister. The ghost arts are either Dark Magician, Synchro Crystal Dragon, Firewall Dragon, Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon, and Black Luster Soldier. I remember Black Luster Soldier. That card was badass, man. So I haven't got any so far. Alright. But that Cypher one, mate, that one was good, man. Alright, so this is another spell card. So this one just looks like it's in a library with loads of ghosts going around. You can see like the little reflector thing. These are all like little ghost style characters in there. Nothing special. Arc Brave Dragon, another dragon. That looks pretty cool as well. There's a dragon effect card, 2400 attack, 2000 defense. Don't know if you can see that too well. I assume not, like all the other cards, but it does look alright. We've got Update Jammer. Mate, this guy's like some D-Dark looking guy from what's that game called? The EX plus alpha style things. EX Fighting Layer. This dude's got a bloody, it's either an umbrella or a satellite or and a toilet on his back. So hard to describe, but you know, it's a Cyberse Link monster, so it's got Link 2, attack 2000. It's not too bad. It's alright. I'll need to read the requirements, as it's got 2 level 2 or higher Cyberse monsters you need to get first. And this, damn, I've got quite a few of these. The Dragunity Remus, Dragon Tuna effect. Mate, I'm pretty sure that was a toilet. We're gonna make like a Goosey and Lucy. Alright, take care, man. Peace. Home slices. There's plenty of home slices in the chat. Yeah, so this is only a 2-star one. So we've got Dragon Tuner and effect monster with 800 attack and 800 defense. That's not too good, but if we can try and complete the set of the Dragunity ones, all good, main. So this one wasn't all that. Besides what this one was. Oh, is it good? Is that one actually good? I mean, I thought this one was good. Arc Brave Dragon. Is this one meant to be the good one? This set that goes from the past, all of them are rare ones. So there's 5 rare cards called Ghost Rares. So if you look just a bit further up, I'll just read them out. There's Dark Magician, Synchro Crystal Dragon, Firewall Dragon, Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon, and Black Luster Soldier. They are the Ghost Rares that are in this pack, and then everything else is all just rares, so all foil cards, which is pretty cool. I had no idea these were a thing until Memento was showing them off very kindly, and then I just thought, YOLO, let's go with it. Alright, so we're doing number 3 now, as per popular request, before Hypno left. Alright, 127 ultra rare, 5 ghost rares. Yeah, so it's a meaty 132 card set, and so far there's been some pretty cool designs, and there's been some that are like, you know, whatever. I don't know. I mean, well, this would probably do me for now, but I just thought, you know, let's go for it for once, because I'll, you know, just having the randomness, you know, of what you're gonna get is pretty cool. So yeah, can you imagine? You can, you know, I wish, I wish it was just luck. But then I may as well buy a pack of Pokemon cards if I was that lucky. You might be able to get a Charizard. So here we got Molten Conduction Field, a spell card. So send 2 larval monsters from your deck to the graveyard. Why would you want to do that? Yeah, why would you want to put your own monsters in the graveyard? I'm not sure. But either way, it looks like a typhoon with like fire or something. A hurricane, sorry. With like, yeah, it is in the water as well, I think. That's what it looks like. But yeah, it's got like a forest that's set on fire as well. So yeah, it's a spell card. Ooh, this looks good. Dark Requiem XYZ Dragon. Don't know if you could even see that. That looks good. Yeah, I have no idea with that graveyard thing. But yeah, this card looks good, man. These XYZ dragons, they look good, man. Yeah, it's got 3,000 attack, 2,500 defense. So that's kind of like Blue Eyes, I'm pretty sure. You could summon them from. Oh, I guess those are new rules, right? Because I can't remember like a lot of these stuff being in like Gen 1 with yeah, some of them sound like new rules with the graveyard that they've introduced over the years. Because I zoned off from then. Alright, so we've got another MF, Metal Foes Fusion. This card actually looks pretty cool. It's just got like the robotic armor style thing coming off of the character. It's a spell card. Fusion summon 1 Metal Foes Fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion materials. If this card is in your graveyard, you can shuffle it into the deck, then draw 1 card. You can only use this effect of Metal Foes Fusion once per turn. That's pretty cool. Can't say it too well. It's kind of like a Alyssa Boskonovich style design. And then we got Cosmojo again. So this is another duplicate. No Pikachus here. Yes, it's another duplicate. We've seen this one before, and I compared it with Darth Vader force choking this woman. So she clearly had Obi-Wan hidden away in the ship and went over to Mustafar and deserved to get strangled. But yeah, as you can see, it looks pretty cool. There's no grabby hands, man. That looks like Darth Vader. It's got all the buttons on his wrist. She's getting force choked or something. No idea. Yeah, that's pretty true. And this one, Starry Night Rael. And this looks like some Valkyrie style character fairy effect. 1800 attack, 700 defense. So this card looks okay, but I still think the good pull of this one was the XYZ dragon. Which looks pretty cool. Oh, sorry. What we got there? I'll take it. Yeah, right. Alright, let's see. We're almost near the end. Okay. Time Thief Hack. Was I? I didn't even realize anymore. It just kind of happens, you know. We got Time Thief Hack. So this is a new one that we got. It's just another spell card. It's quite a long description. Use mind control to take you out. Ooh. Man, a lot of these rules these days are crazy. But yeah, this is another spell card, Time Thief Hack. It just it looks pretty cool. It's got people shooting at the 2 characters, and it's got this one over here just taking the bullets for the little girl, which you can't see very clearly, but you know, hopefully that the shine kind of makes up for it. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to pronounce this, but we've got Modolch Chateau. I think that's how you say it. This looks proper old school anime style. With like a Cake Kingdom, like whole Cake Island style thing going on. And it's another spell card. So 2 for 2 so far. Damn, XYZ Burst. That looks cool. I know it's a spell card, but it looks pretty cool. We've got a few of these XYZ dragons so far. So if you control a rank 6 or higher XYZ monster, destroy all set cards your opponent controls. Pretty cool. Miracle Synchro Fusion. And this is another duplicate then, because yo, every card is a shiny in this token. Yeah, so it's nothing, it's not luck or anything. But yeah, Miracle Synchro Fusion. We've already got one of these, and it was basically the polymerization thing that we were talking about earlier. And I think I've done this one. Oh no, I think this is new, but it's a different tree island. So, Son of Alan, Drionome, Plant Link Effect, Attack 0, Link 3. So I need to learn what the link system means, as that's a new effect from when I was playing it before. It's true. Yeah, you do. Get that back to 5, man. Back to 35 even. You're gonna need it. It is pretty hot in the loft actually. It is bright. I need my sunglasses. So yeah, so that pack was not too good. But they all can't be winners. On to the final one. And then you guys can have your evening back. Alright. Lord Farquaad, 1, 2, or 3. Which one are we starting with? Warrior of Light, Dark Magician, or Robot Charizard? This is it. This is the last pack. We got these 3 packs. That was the final box. Yeah, a lot of cleanup. I know, but you know, got to put them all in a quick binder first, and then I'll do that. So number 2. All right, let's start with Dark Magician. Yeah, just too many packs. What can you do though? Can you put it in recycling? Yeah, you can. Please, well, please retain this packaging. But then it's got the little logo. Should be okay. We'll see. Do a quick Google search. Alright, so I've got Time Thief, Chronocorder. So this is another duplicate of a card we had earlier. So we've got around 4 duplicates so far. This is attack 1000, defense 1000. With these type of ones, Memento, just keep an eye out. And I'll lock down which ones. Again, other duplicates, but I'm not sure if any of these are ones you haven't got yet. So, yeah. Ooh, I think we've got this one as well. Hieratic Seal of Banishment. It's a trap card. Tribute 1 Hieratic monster, then target 1 card your opponent controls. Banish that target. Oh, also Tom, another thing, these are all the first edition ones as well. So it's got the little gold foil at the bottom corner. So this whole pack overall is pretty cool. If it is just the shinies and that you're after. And we've got another duplicate. I think we've got 3 of these now. Metal Foes Mithrillion. It does look good, but yeah, again, it's a duplicate. Ooh. Some fake Gengar. What? He's not even a ghost, I don't think. I think it's just because you can't see it clearly. But yeah, that doesn't look like a Gengar. Sunvine Healer. This is another duplicate. This whole pack so far has been a dud. So yeah. Sunvine Healer, great. Alright, whole pack was a dud. Yeah, I you know, you never know. I mean, that one looks really good, and I've got 3 of them so far. And then this one, Orchestrated Return. That's another dupe. So for me, even if some of these are good, this pack was a bit of a dud. So we'll see with the others what's going on. Still can't believe I got that Cypher Dragon thing. Alright, so we've got 1 and 3 left as the packs. Memento, do the honors. 1 or 3. while I hydrate. Three. Okay, let's go with that robot Charizard. Fingers crossed, we got something good. Always get worried just in case I cut open the the card. But okay, so I've definitely got this one. We've got a Hieratic Seal of Supremacy spell card. Special summon one Hieratic monster from your hand. So not bad. It looks good, but again, I've got it already. Just a seal going around. Got Phantom Knight's Fogblade, so this is a new one. This looks this looks a bit like what you would show in biology. You can't even see the little ghost there, but they don't look like ghosts. And I don't want to know what the Fogblade is, but it doesn't look right. You can't actually read any of the description at all, but it just kind of disappears the closer you get. But yeah, there's a massive description there for what the card does. And it's a trap card as well. Metal Fells Silvered. Okay, so this is a brand new one. I'm glad someone said it. Psychic Pendulum Normal. It's a 3-star card, 1700 attack and 100 defense. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look all that, but at least you've got more of these MFs, the Metal Foes. So let's continue. I got Danger Thunderbird with exclamation marks. This is actually a card. This is just some giant eagle, man. Damn. Looks crazy. Hentai Ghost. Exactly the description we were after. That looks pretty cool. I mean, the way they've done the name as well, I didn't expect Danger exclamation mark, Thunderbird exclamation mark as well. I've got Son of Valen, Dryer Trentier, I think that's how you say it. A lot of these weird tree islands. Yeah, I'm not sure what these are all about, but it's a 2+ link monster card, attack 0 and link 4. So they must be good. I'll keep an eye out for them. But yeah, that overall set was okay, I guess. That giant eagle thing was probably the highlight of that one. So we'll see. Alright, final pack. Let's see what we are dealing with. Number 1, nah. Let's go. Ooh, so Galaxy Eye Cypher Blade Dragon. That looks good, man. I'm happy with that. So this has got 3,200 attack and 2,800 defense. Damn. They say wizards. It's so true. Gandalf needed them to save everything. Representation of what's going to happen. Well, if I get one of those ghost rares, then maybe. But Galaxy Eye Cypher Blade Dragon, that does look pretty cool. But what's happened to Cypher over all the years? He's getting done in, man. That looks good though. Another duplicate. We've got Sunseed Shadow. Won't go into too much detail, but attack 0, defense 400. I'm sure it's got really elaborate description of what to do with that, but it's a plant effect card. Another dupe. We got Madolch Fresh Sister. No, in fact, this is a new one. It's a new one actually. So it's a fairy link effect card and 1500 attack, link 2. Again, no idea what link means. Where are we looking? I think yeah, no, if I find out the price for these cards, then maybe, yeah. Hey! I've got this card! I've got this card already. This card came with the GBA game. It was in the little foil packet that came with it. This card was deep. This came with the GBA game. I can't remember what it was called. What was that GBA game called? I can't remember. But yeah, I like this card. I've got this one, like the non Ghost from the Past edition. But yeah, this card looks sick. And then it ended on a low. We got Orchestrated Return again, so we got 3 of these in total. No one cares about this card. We care about these ones and not that one. So these ones are pretty good. So in this pack, we got 2 pretty good dragon ones. Just kidding. Give me these. I want these back. But yeah, overall that was pretty cool. I mean, maybe there was like 6 or 7 like solid ones. The rest of them were like, yeah. You know, like when you get an oddish or a ponytail or something like that, and you're like, yeah, it's it's not what I wanted, but maybe in bulk you can get rid of it. Yeah, it's not bad. I have no idea what the good ones were, so I'll just leave it at that. I'm not gonna look into it too much. Otherwise, I'll start being all like, oh, maybe I can get the others. But we didn't get a ghost in every pack, like I was thinking, stupidly. I mean, I wasn't gonna. Magikarp is legit though. You can't go wrong with Magikarp. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And this is the aftermath. All these packs for days. Oh, and got even more that I dropped. Oh, pack after pack after pack. Oh, so that's what this was. Ghost from the Past. You're gonna spend the whole night looking these up. Yeah, eBay main. Gonna go on eBay. But yeah, these were Ghost from the Past pack. This is the display box where you get 5 of the boxes, which contains 3 packs in there. So it basically comes with 5 of these, and you get 3 packs in there, so you get 15 cards in total. Who keeps grunting? Me? What? Yeah, no, it was basically like being a kid again, opening them. The difference was that I paid for them, so things are always better when someone else pays for it. So I think that's why it's like, oh, but yeah, no, it was good. It was good. Grabbing these again, and yeah, I need to take a look at the dupes and that, and then try and sort out a trade, and whatever's left, stick to eBay. see what we can get, and if there are any like decent ones, and then try and I mean, there's no ghost rares or anything, but need to see if there's any of the ghost rares or something that you can get. But yeah, damn, that was all of these. All these packs. I'll try and recycle these, my good man Tom, but if they let me, definitely will. If not, I'll keep hold of them, and if I need to send them off, I'll just put them back in here and send them like that. But yeah, I'll try avoid just chucking them. But frame that level 10 dragon. Maybe, I don't know. If it's worth framing, then I'll look into it maybe. Why is that? Why is Twitch the wrong thing? Oh, bot, go away. We're not here for you. You're risking it all for the games. What are you on about? What's going on? Yeah, so I got a few decent ones from this, so it's not too bad. But yeah, it would be good. I need to get the bot thing up to block all of these. My Stream Elements thing is not doing it for me. I need a new one. Now forget OnlyFans. You're gonna get an OnlyFans to open Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So that's something Tom would probably do. But yeah, we got some decent pulls from this one. And yeah, I probably like, I'm tame for now. I'll catch up with you, Memento, and see what we can do with any missing ones. Forget that. Like, while I'm here, let me update this the text thing on the side, because I can. Yeah, the chat box is bugging me. It's just it's basically it's popping out of the side. There we go, all fixed. Cool. So that's all done. What we got? So he can get some good money for that. For which one? Oh, for OnlyFans? Yeah, not forget that. God, imagine. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. But yeah, hopefully some of you at least had some fun. You know, trying to live through me vicariously, opening these packs like you would have growing up. But yeah, I think I'm done. I'm tired. I need to have a nap. Not even a nap. Go to bed. But I'm gonna stay up because that's what I do. But yeah, we had some decent cards from there. I'll catch up with you, Memento. I'll log down which ones are the dupes, and I might even just log them all down just so I know which ones I've got, and from there we'll catch up. But thanks a lot, everyone, for joining, and then I'll see you again from the Blue Eyes Hard Times Clothing T-shirt, and all right, so yeah, I'll let you know properly next time, Tom, because I don't even know if the notification went out, because I went live originally, then I ended it to make sure it actually sent everything out, the notification. So hopefully you got it. I'll let you know, Memento, and yeah, if I ever do one of these again, I'll let you know ahead of time, because I put a brief warning up, but it was literally like 30 minutes or less before I went live. So I'll try and keep everyone up to date a bit sooner next time. So yeah, what I'll do next time, I said like you said, good presenting may have been like, you know, okay-ish, but this camera, no way, this camera sucks for this. I need to get a new app that can let me focus on what's on there. I downloaded one just earlier today. It works with the computer, so I thought it's okay for now, but yeah, definitely not. I need to do something about this and get it to autofocus. Yeah, I'm pointing at you guys. Right there. You're a camera. But yeah, it doesn't focus or anything, as you can see. It's just a load of crap. If you're gonna put anything towards it, it just doesn't focus. And as you can obviously tell earlier, you couldn't see anything. That's not very good if you're trying to show off cards. But yeah, next time, bring your sunglasses. We'll try and do this again at some point. I don't know. I don't know if I will do one of these again. If it's not Yu-Gi-Oh, maybe something else, but who knows? It might be Pokemon, it might be Final Fantasy trading cards. Final Fantasy has a lot of really good shinies. They look better than Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon in my opinion. But again, I have no idea how how Final Fantasy trading card works. Yeah, I should probably get something. But I think it's just the app. The app sucks. It just doesn't let me focus at all. But my camera on the phone is really good. There's just no way of putting that on the computer. So I'll sort something. But before I do that, I'll definitely have something sorted if I was going to do this again. But yeah, one final swig, and then I'll leave you guys to your evenings or bedtime. But yeah, hit me up if you saw any of the duplicates that you're interested in. Take care, Wembley. Thanks for joining. Alright, take care, everyone. And Final Fantasy is not overrated. That's fighting words. You will get chased out of here with pitchforks and flame torches. Everyone run after Lord Farquaad. Very appropriate, being chased out of here. But alright, take care, everyone. I'm gonna end the stream. In fact, I don't know if I can raid. Can I raid someone from here? Bear with me, just getting my laptop. Let's see if I can raid someone, because then, never mind, my battery's dead. Let me get it on my phone. Again, this is if anyone is interested in raiding. Let me just turn the... It's always good to give back, you know. Ooh, my phone is hot. Not good. Let's see what we can do. Alright, maybe we can't. I don't think you can from the phone. All right, I might just have to end it there. My battery's dead on my laptop. But Final Fantasy, yeah, exactly, Wimbley. That was the last thing you heard, and that's not true. It's such a lie. Mate, I'm boiling. I'm boiling over here. Just gonna get Twitch open on the computer. I'll just quickly put a raid on. If anyone's interested, you can stick around. If not, again, thanks for joining, and then we'll catch up soon. Mate, definitely. I'm honestly completely burnt out. Take care, Tom. Thanks for joining. I'm surprised this worked pretty well as well with I'm using Wi-Fi on the computer rather than Ethernet, so it worked pretty well. Let's sorry, bear with me if anyone's still around. All right. Let's see who's online. All right, so Captain Nosebleed's online actually. Let's return the favor and join. All right, then we'll see who's ready. Thanks again, everyone. Appreciate joining, and let's try and have some fun next time. How do you do it? Tap to read now.